Welcome back, everyone. It's Matt.
And Chels.
We're finally going to introduce Chels to more him. I asked everyone where to go. A lot of people, great recommendations. A lot of people said Join Me in Death. And I fully agree with that one, since that is the first hymn song I ever heard. I thought it was a great way to go. And I believe this is the same music video I watched, but just better quality. The album came out in 1999. It was Razor Blade Romance, which is probably my favorite hymn album. But this was the first song I heard off of. I was at a friend's house. He had MTV on. And this video came on, and I was instantly like, what is this? So I'm interested to see how you feel about it. And if you... I'm sure you'll pick up on the lyrical context of things.
Okay. I'm looking forward to it. I've really gotten into
Villavallo.
Thank you. His side project, and so I'm looking forward to going back and listening to older him.
Yes.
The official video link is down below. Our links are down there as well, and please don't forget to
hit that like and subscribe button so we can check out more him.
We're going to keep going on this journey.
We are. And I actually kind of waited a little bit because I pre-ordered all these hymn vinyl behind me. And I was like, no, I want to set that up.
He's so proud.
Huh?
They're so cool.
I love them. And they're great variants. Regardless, let's get into this. Him, Join Me in Death. Yep, this is the video.
We are so young, our lives have just begun. Already we are considering escape from this world, and we've waited for so long for this moment to come. We're so anxious to be together in death. Whoa, won't you dance?
He looks porcelain.
Yeah. Very, very white. Very, very pale skin. But it kind of matches the gothic vibe that they go for.
Yeah. Also, still gorgeous. The eyes, the piercing eyes.
And we're not talking about the lady.
No, I'm not talking about the lady.
Vila here.
She's nice.
But no, okay, so that was one of the big things with the music video. Like when we were just fucking around doing things and TV was on in the background, and then the voice just captivated me, and I was just fucking zoned in, and I was like, man, he's not bad to look at either. Like a young David Bowie, very pale, smooth, like vocals. Yeah, I digress.
That whoa. Video makes me cold. It's cool though.
Good thing you're wearing the hoodie. Wow. Quality of the video is so much better than what I watched. Never realized she had barbed wire wrapped around her wrist.
This life ain't worth living.
Oh, gives me chills still. His delivery of that line, the way the music stops.
You gotta get that little sound in there at the end too.
Fucking classic.
That was great. The little nuanced things he does with his voice, just I get it.
So, context-wise, did you kind of pick up what the lyrics were about there?
Join me in death, and then they had a drink.
Don't read too much into the video aspect of things. I mean, kind of. It was inspired by Romeo and Juliet, not Romeo and Juliet. With the whole, this life ain't worth living. Would you join me in death? You know, just join me in death together kind of scenario.
Yes.
Which was really the whole overall aspect with a lot of hymn songs.
I like that. I got into Shakespeare back in high school, and I would have loved him. I did not find him back in high school.
Yeah, you absolutely would have loved him. It was cool seeing the music video in 4K though, because I never noticed that it was like a barbed wire bikini top.
I was going to ask you if you noticed that part too.
I didn't.
If you didn't notice it on her arm.
No, I haven't watched this video in fucking years. Like, I've got a couple hymn DVDs with all their music videos on it and shit. But I haven't seen it in years, and it never in that good of quality. So it's quite fascinating to be able to pick up on some more details. But yeah, that was
I like that one a lot.
the first one I listened to, and you kind of feel how I felt. Like, oh, what is going on here? This man makes my heart pitter-patter with his voice and his looks.
I love how it was this cold setting, and then there's no shirt, and there's the fur jacket in the one part. Yeah. The way he like had the fur, and he's so sensual.
Very, very sensual and charismatic. Just by looking at him, he just oozes that sex appeal. Yeah.
It was good.
Where do we go next? Do we go on to something from Deep Shadows of Brilliant Highlights? Do we go with more off Razor Blade Romance? Do we backtrack? Do we go farther ahead to Venus Doom? Man, there's just so much. There's so much. Let me know in the comments. You guys were a big help with this one. That's why we went with Join Me in Death.
Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction, and we'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.
Good.